Steinbach. You know, I really think it's a pathetic attempt at what you're trying to say about Legion. Coming out here trying to put yourself on another pedestal, making your World Heavyweight Championship title reign mean something by coming out here saying that you ended the career of a great man like Legion. That is absolutely pathetic. Trying to make your title reign mean something, riding the coattails of such a great man. See, it wasn't you. You had nothing to do with putting Legion in retirement. He was planning that for months and months before you ever held that title. And now you want to sit there and say that it was you that put him away? That man had done everything in the business. He was regurgitating his own career over and over by facing people that didn't really mean anything to him. He'd done it all. He'd won all the titles. There was no further that man could go, so he got out at the right time. You simply had nothing to do with it. And I feel sorry that you think that you have to make yourself relevant by riding the coattails of Legion. Matt Minnick, you want to come out here and talk about the Trios tournament? The Trios tournament, really? That thing? You know, when I stepped into that, I had never ever stepped out of IW. I didn't even really know what a comp fed was all about. The great man Legion was coaching Pitbull and I, teaching us the ways of comp feds. And someone like you, who was a legend in the business already, how many times had you already won that tournament? And you want to come out here and brag about beating me, somebody who had didn't know what I was doing. A nobody in that tournament, really. But we went in there and we gave it everything we've got, and we made a statement that IW can hold its own against the likes of you. And sure, you beat us. But like I said, coming out here and bragging about it isn't really much of an accomplishment, is it, if you're beating a nobody? It's like me coming out here and saying that I'm bragging about the fact that I beat TJ Carson at my Vicious Valentine last week, when he's an ex-Delta member. That's not much of an accomplishment, is it? It's just lowering myself by saying that I beat a nobody. So if that's what you want to do, that's fine by me. You know, you got to realise something. In this match this week, I don't have to beat the both of you up. I only have to pin one person. So you can be lying outside on your back, flat on your back after I throw you out there. And then I am in the ring, pinning Steinbach. And then your little bound for glory journey that you seem to be on to get the Alpha World Heavyweight Championship comes to an end. Your momentum stops. Nobody's going to put you in the title picture if you keep losing. See, you said you couldn't beat Ethan Carnage for the race towards the North American Championship. It's funny how a great man like you, who puts themselves on such a pedestal, a god, couldn't beat Ethan, when a man like me, pretty much a nobody in the business, dropped the kill switch on Ethan's old ass and beat him. But you couldn't do that. And this week, management have actually given me something special. They've given me two legends to beat, and my momentum goes up. My stock, as you would, going into the Rumble at the end of the year, or later in the year, makes me look stronger by beating two legends like you two. This is an opportunity for me to grow. This is what I've been given, a great opportunity for me to grow as a competitor by facing two legends like yourselves and beating you. And you coming out here running your mouth about how you want that Alpha World Heavyweight Championship has given me more and more incentive to kick your teeth down your throat and stop your momentum from getting that match that you so want with Rocky T. I'm going to look forward to knocking your teeth down your throat and stopping anything that you have, any thoughts inside your head of ever getting that World Heavyweight Championship. So I hope you have fun this Saturday. I really do, because you're facing a man who is determined to knock you out, determined to knock Steinbach out. Either one of you. That's all I have to do. And then I move on to bigger and better opportunities here in IW.